So, meal number 2, and just about to cook again. I've got some of the potatoes done, and the chicken's done. Let's just return this. So the chicken's done, potatoes done. Meal number 2, bish bash bosh, and Tupperware number 2. Now I'm actually going out, so I've now got to prepare potentially 2 meals, which will give me a window of 4 hours, so that I can take this one. I don't have to cook again for 2 hours if I've already got one prepared, and or I could prepare 2, and that means I've got 6 hours before the next one. So it just gives me a wee bit play time. If I'm actually got to do something, which I do have to do, that I'm actually prepared. So that means I'm going to have to cook some more sweet potato. So here we go. So let's start with the chicken. Chicken's a bit cold now. Doesn't really bother me, cold chicken. Hold on, let's just start it. What's that in grams? Okay, so 136. $177. Thank goodness. 200 bang on. Okay, that's what it looks like. So put that in the thing. Put that in there, like so. And there's another potato. But not enough. Still not enough. $9.5. Okay, that's us. So that's potato, 200 grams, and we get that's it. So I'm going to eat that just now. This is my second meal. Eat that just now. Don't forget, ladies, 150 grams for you, 150 potato, 150 chicken. And that's the meal number 2. I've nearly drank the full bottle of Volvic. I think the Volvic tastes great, and they should do it in water dispensers, actually, like the large dispensers, so you don't have to buy individual bottles of Volvic. You can actually buy like full big jugs of Volvic. So that's what I hope Volvic do. So that's great. I'm not been drinking this amount of water or eating this amount of meals for a long time, so I should start to see changes happening, especially when we start lifting the weights again. It'll be good to get maybe a day or a couple of days before we actually start lifting the weights, so that we can get the proteins in, and it'll be beneficial for when we actually start lifting weights. And also, it's the reason we are eating 6 meals every 2 hours is because it speeds up the metabolism, and then the body stops hanging on to the fat, and you lose fat quicker. So that's pretty much what's happening. I've got maybe a couple of things to do, so the next meal number 3 might be outside and having to do certain things. So and probably get my dinners for the more chicken for tomorrow. So that's basically what the situation is. We've got to get that sorted out, and there's certain other companies that actually deliver chicken, and I might try and get in contact with them so that they can actually deliver the chicken when I need it, in what quantities I need it in. So that's pretty much it. So 1.2 kilograms. So if Morrison's or any of the other large supermarkets actually hear this, then it's good if you can start to actually get 1.2 kilos of sweet potato and 1.2 kilos of chicken in one container. because that would be what the daily requirement would be. So it'd be easier for us. 1.6 is, well, it covers a wee bit tomorrow as well, but it's better having 1.2 grams of chicken and 1.2 grams of sweet potato in a package, because that's what the full day's diet would be, and that would make things a lot easier to actually start doing in cooking up. Okay, so if it was pre-done, it would be a lot easier. That's just something to think for the big supermarkets, and that's what we need. Also, if for women, if it was 90 grams of chicken and 90 grams of sweet potato, that would be for a woman's diet. So there is a logic behind all of that. Okay, thanks very much.